One here in Miami Beach, the other in Los Angeles. The property here in Miami Beach is an 11,000 square foot property, and late tonight we saw agents walking out of this house carrying a cardboard box as well as several bags.
Did Logan ever get paid with the situation with Floyd Mayweather?
Nah, not yet. Floyd Mayweather's broke. You know, that's what a lot of people don't realize.
Hey, Logan Paul and longest brother Jake Paul have bashed Floyd Mayweather, accusing him of being broke. Which Floyd Mayweather is undeniably a pretty bad guy where he went to jail for 2 months for domestic battery. Which Floyd Mayweather has been accused of domestic abuse by over half a dozen women, including his ex-wife.
In a jaw-dropping twist that's rocked the nation to its core, authorities have uncovered a chilling secret buried within Floyd Mayweather's opulent Los Angeles mansion. What began as a standard inspection took a shocking turn, erupting into a nationwide media firestorm when law enforcement stumbled upon evidence so disturbing. It's now being hailed as asterisk, one of the most explosive revelations ever linked to a celebrity for years. Mayweather has dazzled the world with his extravagant lifestyle and undefeated legacy. But now, a sinister shadow looms over his glitz and glam. This bombshell discovery has peeled back the curtain, revealing a dark, terrifying reality that has left America stunned and asking, how deep does this rabbit hole go? Federal agents recently raided Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s multi-million-dollar mansion in Las Vegas as part of a wider investigation into a sophisticated financial scheme. Reports indicate the probe centers around allegations involving shell companies, cryptocurrency laundering, and fraudulent investment operations, activities that are allegedly connected to individuals within Mayweather's inner circle.
What's your travel arrangements?
Want me to show you right now? Call my pilot right now.
Yeah.
So you just call your pilot and he just come where? It's like an Uber?
Let me show you. I picked some people up for me in Vegas. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course, Chef. Yeah, we're ready to go.
Okay, so let me know. Head over to Clay Lacey and go over to Vegas. So let me know what time you're gonna land so I can send him over there, and then Dan can get on the plane also. Okay?
I'd say have him at the airport about 10:45 or so.
All right, tell Dan tell Dan to get on there also, please.
I got you.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
This development comes after earlier controversies involving Mayweather, including his alleged ties to a $42 million property scam and scrutiny over his role in cryptocurrency promotions. In 2018, the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, fined him for failing to disclose payments received for endorsing initial coin offerings, ICOs, among them a $100,000 payment from Centratech, a company that was later charged with fraud.
Into my lifestyle, showing people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on the regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
While Floyd Mayweather has famously flaunted his lavish money team lifestyle, complete with private jets, luxury cars, diamond-encrusted accessories, and stacks of cash, recent events have raised questions about the true origins of his wealth. Federal agents now suspect that part of his fortune may have been acquired or sustained through illicit means.
$1.8 million.
$1.8 million watch.
$1.8 million?
You're the first to see it.
That's insane. That
1.8 is high. 18 life.
That happy birthday, champ. That's how we do it. That is sick, dude.
Wow. You gotta show when you say
Money green.
no,
Hold on.
This watch was made specifically for the champ, Floyd Money Mayweather. One of one piece.
One of one.
The money team.
Can we see it on?
Yes, sir.
That one of one.
$1.8 million.
Floyd Mayweather's Beverly Hills mansion, a reflection of his extravagant lifestyle, is a French modern estate he acquired in 2017 for $25.5 million. Covering over 15,000 square feet, The home features 6 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, and a host of opulent amenities. Among them are a 12-seat movie theater, a 225-bottle wine rack, a private candy shop, and a gourmet kitchen. Outside, the estate includes a swimming pool, a pool house, and a guest house, complete with gym and a private theater.
Oh Lord, this is your closet?
Yeah.
I see the money team hats, along with various others.
Yeah.
Do you even know how many outfits you have?
I wear the same clothes, but I got a ton of clothes, but
You're not overly concerned about clothes. I mean, you're gonna be suited down when you need to be suited and booted, but for the most part.
Well, today, I got on this today. Today's
I'm
a
not
chill.
talking about today.
Oh, today's just a chill day. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Then today is like, okay, I ain't really got nothing, but you know what I'm saying? I do got a Patek Philippe on my wrist.
Okay.
I think this watch probably costs $100,000 with no diamonds.
Let's move on.
I don't feel like it's nothing that I can't conquer. That's why I'm pushing myself to the limit.
In a memorable ESPN segment, Stephen A. Smith toured Floyd Mayweather's lavish Las Vegas mansion ahead of the boxer's 2015 showdown with Manny Pacquiao. Spanning over 22,000 square feet, the estate was a clear display of Mayweather's extravagant lifestyle. Smith was guided through an array of luxurious spaces, including a grand foyer, a state-of-the-art kitchen, and a private movie theater. The standout feature was a $1 million garage filled with an elite collection of high-end cars, Bugattis, Ferraris, and Rolls-Royces among them. Throughout the tour, Mayweather proudly highlighted his love for luxury, from custom-designed interiors to his personal candy shop.
Show you a couple toys. They call this the $1 million garage.
I know we're on television, Floyd, but I think it's necessary for me to say, damn.
Well, we are on ESPN. This is sports cars. This is sports network. This car costs $3.2 million. This Bugatti right here costs $1.6 million. You ain't seen these toys?
I haven't seen these?
No.
Floyd, this is 7 cars, man. Silver, platinum, Miami, black LA, white Vegas.
Yeah, in New York, I got my drivers.
And you got your drivers in New York?
Yeah.
Why? Talk to me about why you make the decision to drive different colored cars in respective cities.
Spoiled brat.
Oh, just being a brat?
Just being a brat.
The 7 cars that you showed me are in excess of $15 to $20 million.
Let me see what's the number. We go 3 more.
And you don't drive them.
It's close to 15 million. You're right. It's close to 15 million.
And you don't drive them.
No.
Oh Lord, this is your closet?
Yeah.
I see the money team hats, along with various others.
Yeah.
Do you even know how many outfits you have?
I wear the same clothes, but I got a ton of clothes, but.
Stephen A. Smith has had first-hand experience with Floyd Mayweather's extravagant lifestyle, having toured his Las Vegas mansion and luxury car collection during previous interviews and podcast appearances. Smith has described Mayweather's home as a monument to success and a powerful example of what can be achieved through talent, discipline, and strategic branding. This close-up exposure has given Smith rare insight into the inner workings of Mayweather's financial empire, providing him with a unique perspective on the athlete's business savvy and approach to money management.
Mayweather was undefeated for the last half of his career with one hand. He constantly broke his hand.
Yeah.
He would go into a ring knowing he had no shot at knocking somebody out because his hands were hurt too much, and literally walked in the ring and said, I'm going to embarrass you and humiliate you by showing the world you can't hit me.
However, once Mayweather transitioned into the exhibition phase of his career after retirement, his return to the ring appeared to be driven more by money than legacy. A prime example was his highly publicized bout with YouTuber-turned-amateur boxer Logan Paul. Stephen A. Smith didn't hold back in his criticism, calling out the lack of competitive value in the match. For a fighter who once dominated the sport, stepping into the ring against an inexperienced opponent like Paul felt less like a test of skill and more like a blatant cash grab. far removed from the greatness Mayweather had built his name on.
Boxers, if not the greatest boxer in history. He's absolutely sensational. But he retired years ago, and for me personally, I know these exhibition matches are entertaining. I like the one with Conor McGregor, not so much the one with Logan Paul. Look at it, these exhibitions and all of that stuff. That little melee and stuff don't matter to me. As far as I'm concerned, it could have potentially been orchestrated. I don't know. But I do know not just anybody should be allowed to be in the ring with Floyd Money Mayweather.
Absolutely.
I just believe.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. is well known for flaunting his immense wealth, often showcasing large amounts of cash on social media. In August 2024, he shared a video from his private jet, revealing stacks of $100 bills alongside his collection of luxury watches and designer bags. Earlier that year, he posted photos of 7 Louis Vuitton bags packed for a week-long trip, at least one visibly stuffed with cash. Adding to his over-the-top lifestyle, Mayweather has also been seen sending briefcases full of money to his grandson's father, rapper NBA Youngboy, further emphasizing his extravagant spending habits.
Say much. So it's not like buying Air Mayweather, big boy private jet. And doing the best. That's 700,000. That's 700,000. That's 700,000 right there. And with this, we make it's 300,000. That's $1 million.
Recent reports allege that federal agents uncovered untraceable cash and documents linked to a $42 million property deal during a search of Floyd Mayweather's residence. Mayweather previously announced the purchase of more than 60 buildings in New York City, totaling over 1,000 units, from Black Spruce Management. However, property records do not confirm a full transfer of ownership, indicating he may have only acquired a minority stake with potential options to expand his holdings in the future. In an Instagram video, Mayweather showcased several apartment buildings, confidently stating, "All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners."